Oh, we're live.
Hey everybody, we are getting ready to take you through the lower body strength ladder workout. We'll get started here in about 10 minutes. If you've got any feedback on the sound or anything like that, just let us know. But you've got the Thompson Trio coming at you tonight. They decided they want to hop in for a little bit of a lower body workout, even though Abby just got done running 2 miles. So her leg should be feeling really good shortly here. So once you're logged in, you guys, get your water, get a towel. You don't need any equipment, but if you want to, we've got benches to make the elevated hip thrust a little bit easier to target the glutes on. So if you want to have a step, be close to a stair, anything like that, then just let us know. All right, I'm going to throw down something in the comments just so you know that we're here in case you want to chat. Let's see. Let me know how the music is. Except for I should spell music correctly. There we go. Awesome. Hey, Jamie, how's it going? Fantastic. Jamie, do I not have the cutest tag team there ever was? He's like, already hurt. This should be awesome then. Wonderful. Feel free to invite people via social channels, you guys, if you want someone to be going through this with you at the same time. Throw it down to someone on social and invite them to come with you. Oh, we've got a little bit of time. What's that? Uh-huh. Just get strong legs, she'll be just fine, right? So yeah, as you're logging in, no equipment needed unless you want to have that bench as your elevated surface. Other than that, you're set to go once you just have some free space. So pretty easy setup, right? Woo! Feel free to grab friends, family on this one. It's a short one, so that's kind of nice. And one that anyone can do. So always good to know those details. And we will get started here fairly shortly, you guys. Looks like about 7 minutes till we go. So feel free to get set and then get your water and all that good stuff. And if you do not have a copy of the workout, you might just want to have a notepad where you write this down. We've got sumo squats, lunge knee right, lunge knee left, elevated hip thrusts, elevated pulses, and we're going to go 10 to 1 and then 1 to 10. So it will be a good little booty blaster, just so you know. And if you've got multiple people, just to let you know what we did, everyone is assigned a marker so that we know whose check mark is whose check mark. Mine is green. Yours is a green. Yep. There you go. And it looks like we've got about 6 minutes still, you guys. Lots of time to go to the bathroom if you need to. A little bit of time to warm up if you feel like that is a good idea for you. You're already warm though, aren't you? Awesome. And if you're doing the workout, pop in the comments. Let me know who is here. Let me know what you're excited or nervous about. What are you excited for? What are you excited for? You don't know? You can work out your bare feet with your hair down. That's always good. How about you? Excited? Which part? Just the whole thing? Yeah. What are you nervous about? I'm not good to walk. Oh, that's a good one. It's always legit. How about you? Nothing, you're not worried at all? Always fearless going in. That's always great. Oh, you might want to have a sweat towel. I know that it's a strength workout, but sometimes still with the strength workouts, they wind up being a little bit tougher than you think that they're going to be. And we'll get you rolling here very shortly, you guys. About 5 more minutes. I think what I'm going to do is try and find a way to lift that up just a little bit so you're not having to look at the lights. Having a few technical difficulties. Jamie, if there's anything that you think I can help with, let me know. Like if it feels like it's glitching and it's not your Wi-Fi, let me know and I can see if I can make it a little bit smoother on my end. Might be able to do that already. Shut that one down. Yeah. You let me know if you think there's anything I can do to make it a little bit better for you, but I'm gonna go ahead and lift that up just a tad. Without me. Yeah, that looks like it's like the lights are glaring right in their eyes. So that was not your TV or computer going crazy. There we go. That is so much better. Let's try and get those lights out of there for him. Yeah, so that was not your TV going crazy. That was me actually lifting up the device and adjusting. That's way better. Spinning the red circle off and on. Huh, I think that usually means like buffering, right? I think. No, we don't want to happen twice. Let's cross our fingers and hope it doesn't happen anymore. I did close down all my other windows, so I'm hoping that that means that it's working. Roxy, do you need a bench? No, you don't. Nope. If you have like an elevated surface, sometimes it helps you get into those glutes a little bit better on the elevated hip thrust, but if you don't, you're just fine. You can use a stair if you are nearby stairs, and if you don't have anything, you will be just fine. You're just gonna have to really squeeze hard. You can do that. Yeah, bench not necessary. Nice if you have something elevated just to get that squeeze in, but otherwise, definitely not necessary. Good question. Yeah, no equipment needed, you guys. And it looks like we are about 3 minutes out. I can't sit that long. I can't sit in that position that long. It starts to kill your knees, you know? Maybe it's just me. That'd be bad.
That's why I'm walking.
That's why you're walking. Well, that's good. That way you're getting warmed up too, right? The only bad thing about doing this is I'm seeing that you are as tall as I am on the screen. I don't really like that.
No, the closer I get to the left.
Yeah.
So you should center. Okay.
Yes, that works out much better for me. It's like a tiny little peanut now.
And there's Chloe.
And then there's Chloe.
I'm short.
All right. Well, Jamie, hopefully the technical difficulties have kind of cleared up. And like I said, you guys, if you don't have any equipment, no problem. We'll get rolling here very shortly. I'll do a good explanation here in just a few minutes too. And it must be pretty good because these guys understood me right away as I was explaining it to them. Good. Technical difficulties cleared up. Wonderful. Dun, dun, I like. Not one of the mandatory moves.
I can.
Oh, all right. I think we are good to explain. Okay, let's just turn down the volume a tad during the explanation. All right, you guys. So if you do not have a copy of the workout, no problem. I'm gonna bring it close to you just so you can see what's happening. We're gonna start off with sumo squats. Lunges on the right. So a lunge to a knee on the right, lunge to a knee on the left. Elevated hip thrust and elevated hip thrust pulses. Now, really quick, if you have got a crew working out with you tonight like I do, what we did was rather than print off 3 of them, everybody has a designated marker. I'm gonna throw that one on the ground first. And we're gonna check off our numbers as we go. That was mine, there you go. All right, so super quick, here's how this is gonna go. You're gonna do each movement, you're gonna do the assigned number of reps. So if you've got sumo squats for 10, you're gonna start off with 10 sumo squats. As soon as you've gotten your 10 done, you don't have to be at the same pace as me, Abby, Chloe, you're doing your own pace. Then you're gonna go to the next move, which is a lunge knee on one side and then a lunge knee on the other side. Next is gonna be that elevated hip thrust and finishing off with the elevated hip thrust pulse. Everything you do in set 1 is 10 reps. Once you've done that entire set, you're gonna take your marker and either mentally or physically cross off 10. Now you're doing 9. So we start back at the top, 9 reps, all the way through, Cross off the 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, if you get to the halfway point, all the way from 10 to 1, and you decide, wow, you know what, I want to be done, no problem, you guys, awesome job, congratulations. Feel free to end it there. But if you want to come back up the ladder, that's where we start at 1, and we come back up to 10, okay? And you guys know that too, right? If you get to 1, you want to be done. Fantastic.
Elevated.
Let's go through all the movements super quick just to make sure everybody knows what they are. So sumo squat, knees are out. You're gonna bring your butt back and down, dropping as low as you wanna go, and then coming back up. If your range is right here, no problem, you guys. Find what's right for you. That's the sumo. Lunge knee is a lunge and then a knee drive. You're gonna do 10 on one side, then 10 on the other. Again, if you need to change the range of motion, no problem. Last two movements, elevated hip thrust. You're gonna bring your feet on top of your elevated surface if you have one. If you don't, keep those feet on the floor. You'll do 10 reps here, and then finishing off with your 10 pulses. Now, if you don't have the bench, I'm gonna show you what that looks like. Oh, look at that, it's the exact same thing, right? So you don't need the bench. With that, we're gonna turn up the music and we're all gonna go at our own pace. Are you ready? Ready?
Yep.
All right. Let's get some tunes rocking here. Fantastic. Are you guys ready? Shall we do this? Okay. Everyone starts with their 10. Here we go. 10 sumo squats. And again, it's your pace. It doesn't have to be anyone else's. This is a good workout to really find your own range of motion. Your legs already hurt. And then lunge knee. We have 10. Now, if you want to get your glutes a little more, lean in and hinge at those hips. Trying to reach a little further back with that leg. Once you got 10, you switch legs. Now, keep in mind, 10 is the hardest number. And you're about ready to knock it out already. 8, 9, and 10. So you want your feet, heels on the bench, heels on the stair, and then you're squeezing your butt, and that's actually what drives the hips up. And then you've got your 10 pulses. And Chloe's already out on the next round. Woo! I'll take you. I'm blue. All right, you guys, next up is 9. Now keep in mind, they're getting shorter here. So you've already knocked out the hardest one. Once you've got 9, you're on to the next move. And again, all about finding your own range of motion here. Try to make sure that you're being technical with your technique. Really pay attention, finding that balance. Woo! When you're doing your hip thrust, try to have your butt close to whatever your surface is. And squeeze as you come up. Nine, 1, 2. Woo! we go. Ah! You'll totally be able to walk, Abby. Keep in mind, now they're getting shorter. That's a good thing. Louie's like Speedy Gonzalez over here. So I gotta tell you, once you get to about 6, the numbers go really fast. It's just these first few that take a good chunk of time. So don't start to mentally check out too early. 8. Focus on that glute squeeze once you get to the hip thrust. 8, 1. I know I've done that a couple times too. Like you go too far, and then you're like, no! Ah! Wasted reps. So once you're done with 7, I'm not kidding, it goes so fast. And 7 should already be feeling like way less than 10. You just gotta remember the number 7. I don't know, you guys, this might make combat really hard tomorrow. Y'all better still be there. Woo! That's alright. So as we go though, you should be finding that you're actually getting better mind-muscle connection because you had more time to engage that area. It's kind of like pre-firing the muscle. Woo! All right, they're gonna go fast from here to the end of this set. If you need to improve the back, just watch Chloe. Easier just flying through numbers now. Keep that great technique all the way through. I love this song. Oh, those glutes are getting hot. Woo! And 5. Like, it's gonna go so fast now. Just keep taking those numbers down. Hardest part once you get to some of the lower numbers is just getting down and getting up so many times. Woo! Should we do body attacks today? It was my first time doing it for like 5 or 6 weeks.
This is easy. 1.
Ah!
1.
And oh my gosh, I'm dying.
1. 1. I'm done.
Can you go back up?
Yeah.
Back up. Start back at 1.
Great. That's the easiest number.
That's the easiest number.
1. 1.
Woo! All right, you guys, how you doing? Should be feeling pretty good. These bottom numbers go fast. Like I said, you get to a certain point, and the hardest part is just going down and up. Try to hang close. Make sure on your hip thrust that you're still pushing out your glutes. Woo! Have you done more? Push it up. Ah. Oh, let's start getting some sweat going. How do I go? I'm taking a couple steps on my legs a little bit underneath me. Meanwhile, Chloe's just running around us.
Oh, wow.
Oh, bottom number's the easiest. Want to check me out too? That's good. That's really good. Head start on you. Woo! No competition at all up in this household, you guys.
I love it. Yes. Good. Someone's fine, huh?
Chloe, you're gonna be done by the time having like to like one. Onesies. I'll get you one. You said one again. One. I gotcha.
One again.
All right. These guys are clearly coming back up the ladder with me. Chloe's already up the ladder. Woo!
3, 4, 5.
There's no way I'm gonna be able to walk.
Wait, I'm blue. Oh, how you guys doing? These low numbers make it seem so easy, right? It's kind of nice to have the middle of the workout feel this way. Kind of intense at the beginning and intense at the end. Woo! Well, hopefully you guys were able to find as fun of a crew as I was able to wrangle up here. It'll look really good by the end. It'll look great like an engagement. Wow. All right, so making sure as we start to come back into those longer numbers, knowing the end of the workout is near. You want to really dial into that form again. Any spot that you're trying to really target, make sure you're squeezing and focusing on that. So if you want glutes here, lean, lean. Feel that hinge from the hips. And then that stability as you pull the leg up. And then as you're targeting those glutes, remember these are your power muscles. These are the muscles that really drive the soccer ball right through the net, Abby, right? Woo! I love this one because it's simple though.
Done.
Oh, Chloe. Chloe's out. numbers. You gotta know how to get close. Oh, she poured on yourself?
Yes. But she touched the mouth part.
Oh. That's all right, just wipe that down, you're done. Oh. All right, I'm on the 6. Woo!
It's good when you finish early. Do you have your a drink in here?
So what?
Do you have a drink in here?
I don't because you're on the house. Grab one. Woo! We're getting close. That's the good news. Where are you on? I'm on 6. Like I said, I thought we were right at the same spot. Six and pulse. Again, when you're pulsing, this is a chance to really focus on your glutes, especially if that is a spot you have a hard time activating normally. I got you. I got you.
She's just like 5.
We're so close now, though. We got it now. Right? I do have dirt type over there. Oh. Getting back to those bigger numbers. Six, 7. Woo.
Now you're gonna sit down.
That's right, now you can. Thank you. Oh, just put arms up to go. All right. What's kind of nice about this one? Not even a little bit of impact, you guys. No jumping needed. Oh my gosh. That was terrible. It all starts to go together. Well, she forgot a couple things. Woo! I am feeling wobbly on these lunges now.
I didn't even take the break in.
Yeah, you did. Right, yeah. I need it. Oh my God. You got it. I'm doing 7. We're so close now. Oh, just got it.
Now I'm going to run a mile.
I'm gonna wait till we're done, okay?
Okay.
Oh,
I'm going on the bar.
fantastic. Woo! Clearly Chloe's legs were unaffected by this. Oh, last 2 numbers. Oh my God. We're on 9. See? We're so close now. We're on 9. Oh. I know I'm out of sweatshop too, aren't I?
Yeah.
We need to restock the bucket. Woo! It's okay when you're down here though. That's not very far. Not very far to fall. Oh. All right, so if you are ahead of us and you are finishing, well done. If you are with us or behind us, just keep going.
Or if you're on speed waiting.
Or if you are just waiting for everyone else to get done. Gotcha. Last one. All right. What a good trooper. Woo! Find the right range for you. There it goes. So close to the end. You're done again, huh?
I finished one.
Right? Oh, yes, last set. I don't think I could go that fast.
That's the point. Go back to the
So fast it counts. Totally. 9, 10, 1, 2. 9, 10. Woo! Down the ladder, up the ladder. Throw the ladder away. Abby said we're doing it again. We're not doing it again. Oh! You can do it again. I'll cheer you on. Woo! All right, you guys, let me turn this down for us. Okay. How you doing? If you have already finished, feel free to pop in the comments, let us know. If you're still trucking along, just keep on going. Like I said, this one is not a race, whereas the cardio one, if you go fast, it's kind of an indicator of fitness. This one is more so really trying to dial into that technique and feel things. Yeah, Jamie. Woo! It should. Like, it's so nice to have that chance to do the hip thrusts and just really dial into your glutes. And it's no equipment. No equipment, which is kind of nice. You can do it anywhere. Oh. We'll give it a few more minutes, you guys, if you're still finishing up. Once you're done, drop that info in the comments. And way to go.
I'm not. It doesn't hurt.
Didn't hurt you? It hurt me. Yeah. Nikki, awesome. Tia, way to go. Good deal, you guys. Yeah, it definitely gets to be some shaky legs on some of those bigger numbers, right? Roxy, you got it. Fantastic. Roxy, did you wind up using an elevated surface or did you just rock that out on the floor? Any glute workout, I so agree. What I like about this one, because you've got like the longer sets at the beginning, and especially with those hip thrusts and then the hip thrust pulses, it kind of allows you a chance to kind of fire those glutes really well, so that as you go through the rest of the movements, it keeps the glutes firing, which is fantastic. Yeah, we're gonna do some stretching though, so we're not too sore for combat tomorrow, right, ladies? Yeah, come back fighting tomorrow. Woo!
You have combat?
We have combat tomorrow. Yep.
I do it?
Let's see. We will totally see about that one. All right, you guys. we will wrap that up for tonight. Expect to get week 6's email in your inbox around 5 a.m. tomorrow. I'm trying to think. We have some more live workouts again next week, which should be really fun. But yeah, if you have any other questions, feel free to reach out, and we look forward to seeing you soon. Let's see. You use the wall. Nice. Good thinking. Very good thinking. Yeah. What I like about that one too with the lunge knee, the stability it takes to actually drive your knee high. First of all, you're kind of bringing your hips forward, which again activates your glutes and challenges your balance, which is awesome. And as you go down, obviously you're doing less reps, so it's a little bit less intense. But then as you start going back up, it's going to challenge that balance more. Love that.
You make a sweat.
You are making a sweat angel. Look at you. All right, you guys. We got one that's almost down for the count, one that's ready to go run a mile. And I hope to see you tomorrow. Let me know if you have any questions.
Bye.
Thompson Trio out. Oh.